So here comes the Raider offense now onto the field. They start the drive with a duel. He'll manage to break a tackle and get this forward for a couple. It'll be second down.
We take a peek at the list of inactives for this week's game. And, gosh, this early in the season, Charles, injuries already accumulating for this squad.
You got to wonder, in this organization, they just saying to themselves, well, hopefully we're just getting out of the way early so we can make a late season push when we have everyone back. It certainly feels that way, the number of injuries they've had already.
Here's 3rd and 7. He'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Second drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Able to force him out of the pocket right, but still able to complete it. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down. They'll set up a throw. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. (14-0) the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Raiders with the football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. A throw over the middle taken in. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now a 2nd and 2. They'll set up to throw. Flushed out right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. It's their quarterback with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Raiders are... He got the job done on the ground on their previous drive with a touchdown run. And he'll start anew with a first down. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And it's complete to Adams. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. A nice gain of 21 yards. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down. The Raiders had 0-3 here to begin the campaign. And you hate to have to say it this early in the season, but getting close to must-win time, is it not?
And I totally understand why you expressed it that way because it's so early in the season, it feels like hyperbole. But I think you are spot on this one. Yes, there's still time to turn things around, but they've got to start to win right now if they have any hopes of trying to make the playoffs.
Here's 3rd down and 4. They're going to look to throw. Caught out right by Renfrow. And he is going to have the Raiders first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Back to throw here. Over the middle, complete. It's Adams. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. And that catch, he just hit number 800 in his NFL career.
And just think, that puts you in top 35 range all time in the NFL in terms of number of catches. One significant guy in that number, Shannon Sharp, who was a tight end. That's big-time play right there.
Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused. Because they had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down at will.
After a 100-catch, 1,000-yard season 2021, Renfrow's follow-up season was a major disappointment. Injuries and offensive changes kept him to just 330 yards, so hopefully the fan favorite can return to Pro Bowl form and be the type of chain mover he was on that grab.
And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. Up the middle, Abdullah. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a first and goal.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? Second and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. And that is caught! Touchdown, Raiders! Hunter Renfrow, his first touchdown on the year.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Escaping the pressure right. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with second and a yard.
No shortage of impressive moments from him thus far. Now he's halfway to the century mark, and we're still in the first half. There's been no answer for his running ability so far by the defense. I can't wait to see what adjustments they'll have to make during the halftime break.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Back to throw now on first down. And his throw here is going to be incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Now 3rd down and very long. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Being chased out left. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Their mobile quarterback. His 3rd touchdown of the game, number 9 on the season.
Remember, he got loose on the previous drive, capped it off with a nice touchdown run. And now starting again here, 1st and 10.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot, because we saw the catch there, right? He made it, but he's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. He'll look to throw. That escapes the sack. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd.
Now they'll change things up.
Second and 15. Forced out to his left. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
And this is a rarity in the NFL, a 100-yard game on the ground for a quarterback. Even as those passers get more athletic and mobile, we only see about 5 of these a season. It takes a special set of circumstances for it to happen, and of course, a special player.
Flushed out right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
A 2nd down run for Abdullah. Runs through the count. And a good stiff arm and some space to run. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. The former number 3 pick, Joey Bosa, bringing the lumber that time.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
He finds Mayer here. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. That one goes for 24 yards. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Davante Adams from 6 yards away. And the Raiders have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. They'll try and throw for it. Eluding the pressure right. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play.
Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. And they begin the drive with Abdullah. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Seemed like they picked an excellent time there, Charles, to go with the draw play.
They certainly did. Caught them a little over-eager trying to get into the backfield and get to the quarterback. They used their speed and their aggressiveness against them, didn't they?
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. They go with Abdullah again. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, They almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Escaping the pressure right. Open man, that's Renfrow. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Hunter Renfrow, his second touchdown of the afternoon. Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. On first down, Abdullah. Heck of a broken tackle and able to work this down near the 23. 68 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a third and about 3 to go. Now back to throw. Steps away to his left. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. 23 yards on the tuck and run. White will take this one in for a Vegas touchdown.
And maybe that's the magic touch right there. They didn't use him at all in the first half, at least running the football. But here they...
So here are the Raiders now to take over. They are trying to snap that 3-game losing streak. On top so far with the football here, 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first. He'll drop to throw. Crossing route, and he's got his man. It's Renfrow. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. 2nd and a couple. They'll give up the gut to Abdullah. Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
Now we get a stoppage because a member of the Raiders shaken up on that one.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll look to throw here. Dancing to his left. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
It's been a nice day for him as a passer and as a runner. One of the few mistakes he's made in this ball game. The wrong choice on that one. That one goes incomplete.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Flush to his right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. It'll be a loss of only a couple on the sack, but now it'll bring up 3rd down.
That time, finally, a measure of revenge as they get him down behind the line.
It almost felt like relief, didn't it? Because with the success he's had throughout this game, you'd almost expect him to get free and pick up 10 to 15 every time he takes off. Not in that case. That has to feel good for the defense.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 18. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
He'll look to throw. Flushed out right.
And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. Here's 2nd and 10.
Back to the ground now. Here's Abdullah. Even with the good move he showed, he'll be brought down short of the 15. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And fights him off. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
The Raiders offense ready to go.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
So fourth quarter, a nice run there to start this drive. Charles, what do you think the split will be here between run and pass?
Well, partner, I think it'll lean towards the run, but this is also not a time where you just totally do that. You still have to possess the ball, move the sticks, and keep the clock moving as well. So they'll run their offense, but yeah, when they have a chance to run it, they'll do that a little bit more.
The Raiders on third down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Eluding the pressure right.
There he goes again.
And finally marked down at the 23. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
And you know what we just witnessed, partner? A new NFL record for single-game rushing by a quarterback, breaking Colin Kaepernick's record of 181 yards set in the playoffs back in 2013. How about that field vision, athleticism that we've seen throughout this game? It's been nothing short of elite.
And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Toward the pylon, caught. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. 2nd and 1. Being chased out left. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Davante Adams with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
Now the Vegas offense heading back out there.
A shotgun handoff. This is Abdullah. He'll be hit down at the 33. 5 yards on the play. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Raider football as we get you reset.
From the 33, here's 2nd down and 5.
Again, it's Abdullah. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. Running from the gun, it's Abdullah. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8.
A handoff to Abdullah. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. 2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the 2nd down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on 3rd down to keep the drive going. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Flush to his right.
And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, here's a classic second guess. I thought he had a better chance of a positive play if he just ran it himself. The coverage down.
Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, revisit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys have